Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsnews.com, and today we are here at the Alcatel booth at Mobile World Congress 2015, and we have the Alcatel Idol 3 with us. We do have an Alcatel Idol 3 Mini as well, and these devices are different in terms of hardware and other specification. The major difference is going to be the display, which is 5.5 inch on the Alcatel Idol 3, and on the Mini one we have it 4.7. So let's talk about the Alcatel Idol 3. We have already done a comparison between these two. So in terms of the specification, this one has an octa-core CPU inside, which is again the Snapdragon 615 CPU, and when it comes to other specification, we have 2 GB of RAM, and storage is also kind of big. This is supposed to be 16 GB, which we have as far as the storage is concerned. The build quality of the phone is nice, and we have plastic at the back, which is non-removable, so it is a unibody phone. We have 13 megapixel camera at the back with LED flash. It is an autofocus camera, can record high definition video. We have the volume rocker over there, and the power and sleep key is actually on this side. We have the SIM card tray slot over there, and hopefully you should be able to insert a micro SD memory card as well into this device. We will just confirm that. At the bottom you have micro SD port for data syncing and charging, and you have a prime microphone as well. So all these things make this phone a pretty good choice, I would say, especially for those who are looking for a premium phone at an affordable price point. As far as price is concerned, this is going to be an affordable price point, less than 20,000 rupees, whereas the Alcatel Idol Mini 3 3 Mini actually will come for a price less than 15,000 rupees in case you want to buy it. So talking about this device, on the front we have LED notification light, and we have a front camera which is an 8 megapixel camera, unlike the 5 megapixel camera on the Idol 3 Mini. So we have a pretty good display as well. The display is very colorful. It is very nice in terms of the viewing angles as well, very good. There is no problem. Let's take a look over the phone dialer. This is how the phone dialer looks like. You can easily dial the number, but you cannot make a filter video call. Talking about the messaging application, let me just take a look over the messaging application. So this is how it looks like. You can easily do swipe to type, and typing experience is pretty good on this device without any issues. You can actually type on this phone. Touch capacitor buttons are there within the display, so they are not on the body of the phone. And again, the overall build quality of the device is very nice. It does feel quite premium in hand. The look and feel of the device is also good. They have used shiny chrome grille on this side as well as on this side to give it a very premium look, and this is how it looks like on the back side. The back cover is again plastic. It has a matte finish to it, a slight texture as well, which will give you a very nice grip when you hold this device in hand. Although this device is kind of bigger, but bezels are kind of thin, and it is still a device which you can use with one hand most of the time, not all of the time. If we talk about the settings and we take a look over the internal configuration of this one, first of all we will find out the version of Android. So it is running on Android 5.0.2, which is good, and you do have support for system updates as well. When it comes to location access, you do have support for GPS navigation, and when we talk about tethering, we also have support for sharing internet. You can create a portable Wi-Fi hotspot as well on this one, which is good. You do have support for VPN, NFC as well. And when we take a look over some more options, we do have the option of enabling and disabling the LED notification light. We do have support for automatic brightness as well, which is good, and you do have support for live wallpapers as well on this one. Let's take a look over the storage now, and here we have the storage information. On the storage front, this device has 16 GB of internal storage. Out of that, approximately 9.31 GB is available to the user, which is good. And when we talk about some more things, when we take a look over the application scenario, we have approximately 2 GB of RAM, and out of that, how much is free is we are going to find out. So available amount of RAM is 1 GB on this phone, which is good. So 1 GB of RAM is free, and the device is fairly responsive. There is no problem with the phone. The overall UI of the phone is kind of custom, which is running on top of Android, and it is again responsive. There is no problem with the phone. Let's take a look over the camera performance of this phone, and we will find that out now. And let me just come back. Let me just kill all these applications and come back to the home page. Now we will launch the camera and take a look over the camera performance. Again, I'm going to take a photo, one from the front camera, one from the rear camera, and we will find out the camera quality. So here we have the, first of all, let me just take a photo from the front camera. It is an 8 megapixel camera, and it is a fixed focus camera. And when it comes to the rear camera, let me just take a photo from the rear camera as well. So here we have the rear camera opened. Okay, yeah. So both of these photos have been taken, and I can basically preview these photos now. Let me just go to the gallery. Over here we have the gallery, and I will just take a look over the front camera photo as well as the rear camera photo. Both the rear camera as well as the front camera are capable of recording high definition video on this one. So this is how the front camera photo look like. I would say the front camera is doing a pretty good job even in this scenario when we have good amount of light coming from against the camera scenario, which is actually the case in which the photo may get blurred, but this time it has captured the photo pretty well as far as the front camera selfie is concerned. Rear camera quality is good. Again, the rear camera is doing a pretty good job as well. It is giving you very good colors, and the details are also very nice. So overall quality of the photo coming out from the rear camera is very good, and you can record high definition video at 1080p 720p from the rear camera, and it does have HDR mode supported as well. And you can see that. So you do have support for HDR mode, panorama mode, and other modes. So in all, this looks like a very good phone. Do let us know if you have any specific question for the Alcatel Idol 3. And when it comes to the speakers are powered by JBL, which is again going to give you a pretty good sound quality and a pretty loud sound quality from the loudspeaker. The loudspeaker are actually placed on the top, on the front side over here and over here. So it has two loudspeakers, and the overall quality of both of these phones, the Alcatel Idol 3 and Idol 3 and Idol 3 Mini, both of them are pretty good. So you can actually go ahead for any of these once they come to India. But this is going to be pricey, more than 15,000 rupees, but this is going to be less than 15,000 rupees in terms of the price point. So let's see at what pricing exactly they launch it. If they launch it at 10K, then this is a very good phone. And if they launch this one as 15K, then this is also a very good phone. That's all from us. Thanks for watching this video. In case you have any question for the Alcatel Idol 3 or Idol 3 Mini, do let us know. You can leave your questions in the comment section below. You can also like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.